Pisces and cross watchers. Welcome back to my channel. For the ones that are new, welcome to Pisces Dimension. Why you guys are yapping all the way over there? Like, share, and subscribe so all your friends can find out what is good. Pisces, you have the devil. And he's talking about shadow self, attachment, addictions, restriction. Oh, I'm so sorry. Sexuality, temptation, seduction, destructive behavior, materialism, codependency, and toxicity. Pisces, what the fuck? The number 15 is standing for 15 reduces to 6. The number 6 is about responsibilities and harmony, Pisces. Pisces, behind this card you had the 9 of Pentacles, and at the bottom of the deck you had the Hangman. So, Pisces, um, Pisces, all I can hear is all I can hear in my head is that some material girl, a material girl, Pisces. Pisces, I think there is some money coming. We've been talking about Pisces is gonna get some money. And it's fruits of your labor, Pisces. It's money that belongs to you. It's money that you deserve. It could be a bonus, it could be a raise, Pisces. All I know is it's gonna make you feel like luxurious, and you're gonna be like spending and Pisces. For others, I could also hear temptations loud and clear, Pisces. So, um, Pisces, for some reason, this week, it's like you're gonna. I'm not saying you're not seductive, but a lot of people are gonna be attracted to you, and you already have a lot of people attracted to you. Believe it or not, there is people that are attracted to you. It's just sometimes we're so busy with life, with work, with responsibilities, Pisces, and sometimes we're not even making the effort to look attractive, to look appealing, to look sensual, to look sexy, Pisces. But sometimes we don't even need to make any effort to do so. When somebody have their eyes on you, Pisces, when you are their apple, is that the apple of my eye? Is that how you say it? Pisces, when somebody is infatuated, in love with you, I mean, when they have you such a high pedestal, when they look at you, they can daze. Pisces, and you're like, why is this person looking at me? Like, hey, hello, and they be like, oh, yeah, Pisces. Ah! I can sense some of that this week, Pisces. Keep in mind, it's gonna be all types of people, all nationalities. And I can hear people that are married to, Pisces. Watch out for that. Once you don't want done to you, don't do it forward, okay? I don't care if it's an ex that wants to rekindle. I don't care if it's your crush, a former crush that they have regrets not choosing you, Pisces. Oh yeah, I have a family now, but I got the hearts for you. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. Just tell them, Pisces. And this is for the last week of May, Pisces. Oh my God, Pisces. June is next week. Last week of May, from May 25th to May 31st, 2026. How you all doing? I hope everybody's doing well. I hope everybody is having a nice day. Have an awesome week, Pisces. This week, I had one of my adult kids' birthday. He's turning 25, Pisces. Oh my God. We've been doing the countdown for a while, so now it's 4 days. 4 more days for my baby's birthday. He's not such a baby. Who you flipping and going back together? It was the King of Swords. Let's see if he comes out again. Let's see, Pisces. What is good with you? 2, 4, 5. One more. One more card for Pisces. Piscean. I want a Ritz cracker. I was actually doing it to see if you can hear my guinea pig. Because every time you doing this, it's like he thinks it's his snacks, his food, or his hay. No. Él está aventurando por el mundo, aventurando por el mundo. The birds are still in the living room, Pisces. They love it over there. They used to be over there a while ago. So I guess, they were chirping. Put us back over there. Put us back over there. Piscean, you have the Knight of Wands. Followed by the Magician. The King of Pentacles. The Seven of Wands. The Three of Swords, and last but not least, the Six of Cups. What is this telling me? He really didn't chirp. I mean, he really didn't squeak. He will usually be the one, because he thinks he's a dog. He eats everything. Okay, Pisces. Oh my God, Pisces. There is somebody in your energy. It's not you, because it would have said it was you. But Pisces, it's like you be manifesting a passionate love, a passionate person, and you getting it. That person is being Pisces is like this person is being manifesting you. Okay, it's like they already know what positions they want to do with you, Pisces. They already know. Is that detailed, okay? But this person comes with passion. This person comes with love. This person comes with money, Pisces. But this person comes with traumas. They had childhood traumas. Pisces, they're gonna be so controlling. I don't understand this, Pisces. And all this control is coming from childhood traumas. Dear universe, can everything be right? You have this person with money, with good sex, with good love, but controlling with childhood traumas. We cannot always win, right, Pisces? I Pisces, let me stop. Let me stop because yesterday was bonkers. Fucking bonkers. I kid you not. We police yesterday, not Nashua Finest, okay? It was Massachusetts. This somewhere in Massachusetts dysfunctional PD. Motherfucker, you! Yesterday was crazy. Pisces. Woo! Pisces, you have the Queen of Pentacles over here. Okay. Pisces, you also have the Ten of Swords after that. Okay. Pisces, this is long-term view. This is good fortune. This is good karma, Pisces. This is also manifestation. This is also financial stability, okay? You've been waiting for this. You've been very patient for justice, but not only for justice, Pisces. It's for that peace of mind, and it's not a peace of mind that you were right. It's a peace of mind that, okay, you know this was wrong, and it wasn't just a thought, and oh well, like sometimes, and I am guilty as charged, Pisces, in the past, not anymore. Sometimes we need to stop being the better person, Pisces. And I kid you not. Sometimes it's not on our best interest to be the better motherfucking person, Pisces. Okay? So you kind of, learning this. And it's not that you are putting pixie dust on karmas. You know what I mean? But Pisces. Sometimes you put that pixie dust and it expedites it, Pisces. So it's more like a defense mechanism, Pisces. In order for you to protect yourself from this type of individuals, you know what I mean? That they want to come to you, and they want to, wreck the peace, the love and light that you've been working so hard for years, Pisces. Love and light and peace and love. It doesn't, it's not overnight. It doesn't happen overnight, Pisces. Okay? So keep up the good work. Definitely, Pisces, keep up the good work. You matter. You matter. You peace matter. Your soul and spirit matters, Pisces. So whatever disturbs it, pay attention, Pisces. Okay, pay attention. All right. Pay attention and go to the source and treat the matter gracefully. Okay. So Pisces. Hold on. It might be important. Pisces. So, um, this is gonna bring you joy, Pisces, because at the end of the day, this person, okay, he has childhood traumas, and I guess is trying to tell you to it's not to deal with it, but more like it's gonna need some of your love and patience for you to tell this person, listen, this is not, I'm feeling you, I know me and you can be happy maybe for the rest of our lives, but these are some things that I am not gonna deal with. These are some things that um it I understand where you come from, but it has to stop. I understand this happens to you, but it's no longer happening. And yes, it affected you for all this time, but it should not affect you any longer. And it should not affect anybody around you either, because they have no part of that past. Maybe it's telling you, Pisces, you gotta have patience and you gotta have loving patience, but not the type of patience that you need to have continuously and it's gonna drain your soul. And if it gets to that point, Pisces is not the right person. It doesn't matter of the high qualities that they have. It doesn't matter of the brownie points that they can get with you, Pisces. If it's gonna drain your energy, if it's gonna drain your energy and your soul, it's not appropriate for you. It's not meant for you, highest good, Pisces. Keep that in mind, okay? Okay. Um, celebration, okay. Um, Pisces. Pisces. You're gonna hear that somebody's relationship is not doing good, and they getting cheated on, and you're like, it's not that you're making fun of it, Pisces. It has to be one of your exes in order for you to be like, ooh, or somebody that it dislike you, have bullied you. I mean, you're gonna see some karma in a relationship, Pisces, and you're gonna be like, well, that's what they get. That's what I'm saying. It could be an ex. It could be maybe a former bestie. It could be somebody that you're gonna find out that their relationship is not working out, Pisces. And if it's an ex and they try to come back to you to rekindle, or oh, it didn't work out because I was still in love with you, get the fuck out of here. Okay? Remember why they became an ex in the first place, Pisces. All right? No one has the potential to change anybody but the motherfucking self, Pisces. Okay? Now let's see. What is good with you? With the Archangel Oracle cards for the week of May 25th to May 31st, 2026. Oh my God. I cannot believe my guinea pig hasn't done any noises. Can you hear him, Pisces? I'm gonna take you. Let me see if you can see him. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. How's my baby? His name is Bob. Yeah, you've been chewing on this. Let me get him some hay, because that's what he heard. I'm gonna put it here. Oh, the vacuum is waiting over there, guys, so no worries. And these are the babies. Hi, babies. Yeah. And over there is, well, it's Momo. It's sleeping. I know we have a soup, Pisces. We have a soup, but it's mostly my kids, you know. So stepmom really, all her kids have pets but my kids. They had a turtle and she let it go. Grand Rising, my dear. Grand Rising. They let it go in the wild because she didn't want no more animals in her house. Your Pisces? Ooh. Good peoples, good peoples. Well, you are at the right place. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's a pleasure to have you. So yes, my kids have their animals over here. They had a turtle at their father's, and they made up this excuse of, oh, the turtles are illegal here. That type of turtle was illegal. We got it from a pet shop in 2017. It was a very meaningful pet. Yeah. 3-3, that's right. I see it. I see it. So the owner of the guinea pig told me, Mom, when my guinea pig dies, I don't want another guinea pig. I want a snake. I said, yeah, right. No. I actually made the fiance that I told you that passed away in a car accident. I made him get rid of his snake so I can move in with him. Oh, yeah. And then he passed away. His brother was so mad. He said, I would have kept that fucking snake. Bitch. So I told my son, nah, we're not having snakes here. I'm scared of those. Mom, but if it's in a small fish tank, it's gonna stay small. It's not gonna grow. Yeah, what if he runs away and eats one of my birds? Or another pet? It's not happening. Pisces. You have chakra clearing with Archangel Metatron. And your message goes, call upon me to clear and open your chakras using sacred geometric shapes. And we come back to this topic when it comes to how sacred geometry and rituals and spells are being used for millennia. Pisces, and it's telling you to incorporate that when you're calling upon the archangels, the angels to assist you, Pisces, or your spirit guides to assist you. And you see my fanny pack, it's in my room, it's all the way over there, but I have shown you my debit card before, not the numbers, of course, but I have shown you that I have sigils on them, because you can design your card with Cash App. So I do have sigils. I have some customized sigils, and I actually seen on TikTok like a little round thing that it will help you to create sigils, homemade sigils with your energy, with your intentions, Pisces. That's more powerful, Pisces, when you custom make stuff, when you put intentions, Pisces. Like for example, my intention candles, they are very powerful, Pisces. I make them small, and I don't have to make them big, but I mean, if you want me to make them big, I'll make them big. You'll be burning for a week instead of burning for 3 hours. It's a big difference too, Pisces. It's more intention, more effort, more energy that you put into it. When it comes to, it's gonna burn for a week. That's why when you go to what is the name of those places? Oh, I even forgot it in Spanish, but it's not bodega. Don't say bodega. Okay. It's one of those stores that they sell botanicas. That's what it is. When you go to a botanica and you go ask for a velón, so they can make a velón for you, it costs over $80. Back in 20 years ago, it was $80. So I imagine now it's $100. Those burn for a week. The ones that I'm talking about, it's only 3 hours, and you can even use birthday candles, Pisces. You can use tea candles and put a birthday candle there and make another hole and put the oils that they belong there with something else from you that I'm not gonna tell you here. Anyways, Pisces, those things work. Okay. Now, this is the thing: working with um energy, working with magic, whatever you wanna call it. Okay. Some people call it brujeria, witchcraft, whatever the case may be. When you're working with that, what makes it evil is the intentions. Don't think you work in the mystery and doing jobs for people and getting paid for that to screw their life, to separate their marriage, for things to go chaotic. Don't think you don't get no karma for that, because you do. They will say, "Oh yeah, I'm always blessed." You might be blessed in some areas, but you're definitely not blessed in your full capacity because you work with evil. It will give you something. Well, it might give you everything that you want. But when it's time to collect, it don't miss your location. Soul gets snatched. And then what happens? It doesn't belong to you anymore. You don't have the chance to make things right with God. Not only God. Pisces, life review with Archangel Jeremiah. And the message goes: take inventory of your life and resolve to change or heal anything that is unbalanced. Pisces, in this new chapter of your life, whether it's more abundance, whether it's more responsibilities at work, in life, in a new relationship, Pisces, there are some things that you need to resolve and heal. And if there is not anything, amen, Pisces. But if there is, check your triggers. Like I have this friend of mine, and I've been telling her, you got anger issues. And she's like, no, I don't. But she's been in an environment for so long. It's part of her upbringings. Because her father is a strong Italian man, so you already know. Okay, but I'm telling her, because she was having high blood pressure problems. She just started, and I say, you got anger problems, and anger problems are definitely going to, contribute to that health issue. No, I don't. And I'm like, yes, you do. No, I'm just fucking Italian. And I'm like, listen, I'm half Puerto Rican and half Italian. I know what I'm talking about. Right? Just watch your triggers. And, just, you know, so what am I doing? I'm taking a drive with her, right? And she's just, the triggers. What the fuck? And I'm like, there you go. And she's like, but this pissed me off. Well, does that really have to piss you off? And then she was like getting what I was trying to say. And she's like, fuck you, bitch. Yeah, I know you love me too. But Pisces, that's also part of being a good friend. And he's not telling people what to do. He's not telling people this is what's wrong. It's kind of redirect them to that yellow brick road so they can be like, ooh. You understand, Pisces? Because if you want to point fingers, if you want to tell like you know everything, I mean, Pisces, you know everything. Okay. But we cannot go in full throttle to people like that. You still gotta, treat them with love, treat them with care, treat them with respect. You still gotta get the Twizzlers and deal with some peoples with Twizzlers, Pisces, and I you might not know what I'm talking about, but I know what I'm talking about. And if you know what I'm talking about, then we're on the same page, Pisces. Sometimes when you got to grab Twizzlers to be that gentle with people because they're a ticking bomb. And I know it's not fair, it's not right for somebody to be that way, but you also don't know what is behind it. You understand? Not everything that seems, not everything that shines is gold. That's what I'm trying to say, Pisces. Sometimes we think we know everything about an individual and the motives behind their actions, and most of the times we don't. And sometimes the same way that you want understanding for your ass, you have to understand other people and be patient. And definitely keep in mind, is their free will and is their judgment day. It's not your judgment day, okay? It's their judgment day. Pisces, angel therapy with Archangel Raphael. And your message goes, give your cares and worries to us angels and allow us to take your burdens. Pisces, prayers are powerful. Prayers may make mountains move. That's what I'm trying to say. And if you have a faith of a grain of mustard, at least a grain of mustard, Pisces, that's definitely from your heart. You have to keep the faith no matter what, Pisces, okay? Because I'm telling you, you don't need to go on your knees to have a conversation with God. You can be walking your dog or just having a walk after dinner, just a walk for fresh air, Pisces, and you look at the clouds and you can talk to God, Pisces. Don't let standards, statistics tell you how to have a relationship with God. Oh yeah, because all these people do it like this, and you see how that church is blessed. Or because this person is so devoted with church, you see how this person is blessed. You don't need to be devoted. I mean, I don't want to speak about church either, Pisces, because some people will take it as blasphemy. Where you going? To work. All right. Pisces, you have remember who you are with Archangel Michael. I love you too, Eric. Thank you for being here. I know that was my son. He's gonna walk the dog, but I gotta ask him where you going. He doesn't. And your message goes, you're a powerful, loving, and creative child of God. You are very loved, Pisces. So we are created as his image, Pisces. So definitely make sure that you act accordingly. This is the temple of God. God is within us, Pisces. We are definitely powerful. Our voice is powerful, Pisces. You hope so. So, yes, these are nice cards. I love them. And for example, you will think Archangel Ariel, it's a guy, it's a girl. Archangel Gabriel, it's also a girl, but I don't have her here tonight. So yeah, Pisces, we were made as a spit image and we are powerful as well. It was one of the main reasons why Jesus decided to come to earth in a human form to teach you that we are that powerful, that we can, if we are healthy, if we are eating healthy, if we are in optimist condition, Pisces, and let me be specific, okay? Google how much percentage of our brain we are using at the moment, Pisces. Imagine if we use a whole full 100%. What is stopping us from us to use the whole full 100%? That's another topic, Pisces. Then we have passion with Archangel Haniel. Oh, I am so Pisces. Oh, I am. Big time. But you know something? I am Pisces, Sun, and Scorpio, Moon, and Rising. So figure that out. If you know about that. I am very Pisces, but I can also be so Scorpio, and so both of them at the same time. It causes problems sometimes. I tell you, okay. Did I say no? Passion with Archangel Haniel. Did I say that? If I didn't, I just did. And if I did, then we do it again. And your message goes, trust and follow your renewed passion in your love life and career. I think this came out last week and it's coming out this week again. So Pisces, if you had any doubts about you were in the right path when it comes professionally, there you are. If you are if you know this, it has a fine print when it comes to love, and I don't want you to be like, oh, Pisces dimension said to pursue my love life, so that's what I'm gonna do. This is a collective message for Pisces, and it's not for only one Piscean. It might resonate a few things with you, but that doesn't mean the whole read is for you. So you know you might have a few potentials, and then you have this person that is not gonna serve you for your highest good. But you know most of these people that is not gonna serve you for your highest good comes with good sex, comes with they're fun and entertaining, things like that. You gotta watch out for that, Pisces, okay? But it's telling you, trust and follow your renewed passion in your love life and career, Pisces. So we've been talking about money is coming, we've been talking about races, we've been talking about you've been keeping up the good work, Pisces. So something good is gonna come out of that. And if you have any doubts about it, I think this is your confirmation. And last but not least, you have courage with Archangel Ariel. And your message goes, be courageous and stand up for your beliefs, Pisces. If there is people, why the first thing I heard it was why the first thing I heard, Pisces, it was maybe there is a situation at work, and you are afraid to get fired, so you don't speak up. There is different ways to speak up, Pisces. Don't take any abuse. Don't, at work, at home. It doesn't matter if it's your parents, Pisces. Sometimes parents can be abusive, and I don't want you to take in consideration that I'm not saying not to take it in consideration. Let me just, get back to that. So there is a commandment in the Bible that says honor your parents. And it doesn't mean that you're going to let them verbal abuse you, make you feel like shit because of that commandment. Sometimes you got to detach from that type of toxicity. It doesn't matter if it's your own child. It doesn't matter if it's your favorite uncle, aunt, or relative. That is a big, that's unacceptable, Pisces, okay? So, There is HR at work, but not all the times that work, Pisces. So with grace, if somebody is picking you ill, breaking news: Tesla just declared war on Elon Musk. What? Wait a minute. Oh, Tesla bots. No. I'm gonna Google that when I get out of here. Well, that would be scary. And you know something? He's been warning us about all that stuff. You know what I mean? You know what I think about Elon Musk and Tesla, the whole Tesla thing? I believe that Nicholas Tesla had travel time to work with Elon Musk. You'd be like, this girl is crazy. Let me tell you why I think about, why I believe, strongly believe, okay? I remember back in 2010, 2011, there was, I think, the first documentary about Tesla Motors. And I think that's the first time I heard about Elon Musk and, working with the Tesla Motors and all that stuff. And I was like, wow. Like, I was looking at the cars and I'm like, wow. At that time, there were, I think, either 200,000, 200, 250,000 or 500,000. I don't remember. It was either one of those two prices, and I was like, wow, I don't have that money right now, but those cars look cool. That documentary was shown, I think it was in Showtime channel. I kid you not, Pisces. At the end of that documentary, you see a skinny guy, and that guy says, if Nicholas Tesla was alive, he will say this, and that. And everybody started laughing. Right? And then I started laughing too. And I'm like, wait a minute. That was Nicholas Tesla. That was Nicholas Tesla. That was. I kid you not. That was Nikola Tesla. And I was like, oh, I just saw Nikola's fucking Tesla. It was him, Pisces. And cross motherfucking washes. No, I can go off topic anytime. So yeah, that's what he was. That was Nicholas Tesla. And I've been looking for that documentary and I cannot find it. So if I figured out that was Nicholas Tesla at the end of that documentary, I'm pretty sure I wasn't the only one that figured that out. Pisces, anything is possible. Anything with science is possible. Anything with the universe is possible. We are so conditioned to think primitive. It's not even funny. We're not even told about fucking Tartaria. That's another rabbit hole, Pisces. But back to over here. Be courageous. My loves, I grew up in another country, so my English is not my first language, okay? Be courageous and stand up for your beliefs. This week, something's gonna happen that you're gonna say, no, I have to stand up for my beliefs. I have to put my foot down. And somebody's gonna put their foot in their mouth. Because it's gonna be a situation, Pisces, that it could have been prevented if you acted early. Keep, in mind some of these sarcastic jokes from friends, co-workers. They're not jokes, they sugarcoating, how they think about you, how they feel about you. And sometimes I use it to make fun of you. And in Puerto Rico, bullying, some people won't survive because we have something that is called a bellón. A bellón is of a 5 cent coin. That's how we call a bellón. But when we say we got a bellón on you, that means we're gonna make fun of you about that shit for the rest of your life. You're gonna make fun of something for the rest of your life. You know, you're gonna be remembered for that for the rest of your life. So that's a bellón. You know what I mean? Um, Pisces, I'm telling you, it's somebody. It could be at work, it could be a neighbor, it could be at school if you're going to school, college, a training. Pisces, it's somebody that well, definitely doesn't have regards for other people and their feelings, and it's somebody that maybe they are jealous of Pisces. Some people get jealous even for your spirit. If you are a if you have good energy and you are a people magnet. When I'm telling you people magnet is that, you know, everywhere you go, hey Pisces, how you doing? Pisces, oh my God, I haven't seen you in a long time. I know you do, Pisces. Don't say no to me. You treat people with respect and human dignity and with love, and you carry yourself like that everywhere you go. Pisces, you will be the first one that is gonna be a listener because people are drawn to your energy, and you might find yourself just waiting for the Uber, or you know you are at an appointment and you're just waiting to get called, and you find people drawn to you, and they end up, you know, a good morning or how you doing and I hope you feel better. It could turn into a long ass conversation of them telling you how they feel and maybe asking you for suggestions. Pisces, that's we have that type of energy, and some people can match that energy, not even if their life depended on it. Pisces. So you're gonna get some haters. You're gonna get some people that are not gonna understand your energy. Are not gonna understand that your energy, that beautiful energy, you can't steal it. You gotta work on that. You know, you gotta work on it on your own. You know what I mean? And if you have a shitty energy, then you need to evaluate yourself and see why you gotta change for you, in order for you not to have that shitty energy anymore, Pisces. You know? So don't dim your light, Pisces. I think it's time to go to Dollar Tree and get some sunglasses for people that they can't stand your light. Just give them a sunglass, pair of glasses, you know. Don't do that, Pisces. But I think you know you get what I'm trying to say, Pisces. Don't dim your light, and Pisces can be not arrogant, but we definitely know our place, and you definitely, if you definitely think you're gonna knock us off our pedestal, and it's not a pedestal that we put so we can feel bigger than other people. No, it's a pedestal to remind us where we came from and where we at right now, with all those efforts, with us not giving up on us, because life can get lonely, Pisces. Not everybody is gonna agree with us, and that's okay. That's why they have different colors, different flavors for people to choose, right? But we also gotta be respectful. And for the ones that don't like to be respectful, Pisces, we can let them know with grace. With grace, Pisces. Don't. I don't want to hear any of yous ended up in jail or in prison, lost their job because Nelly said, "Put your foot down." No, you gotta do it with grace, Pisces. You gotta definitely make sure. I mean, if somebody's gonna get pissed off and it's gonna run to you to hit you, self-defense, Pisces. Self-defense. People need to learn how to keep their hands to themselves, you know. But that doesn't mean that you're gonna let them beat you up. You know what I mean? And Pisces, I know you. You know exactly what to say to get under people's skin so they can be, oh, guilty of charge, guilty of charge, Pisces. So, I'm not telling you how to strategize a self-defense, Pisces, but I think this week is gonna be an episode that either you put your foot down and let people know, or they gonna find out in a bad way. In a bad way, Pisces. Maybe somebody's gonna like push you, and then you feel that, and all of a sudden your leg goes like that, and they trip. It happens. It happens. So Pisces, it was a good read, but it was also the read also has some warnings. You know what I mean? And for some reason, I see a vision of a king and a kingdom. And the kingdom is about to be attacked. What are you going to do, Pisces? Are you going to let them take over the kingdom? Or are you going to defend your kingdom with all your army and all you got? Bring out the dragons! Pisces. Bring out the motherfucking dragons, Pisces. This week. That's what we're gonna do, Pisces. Well, my loves, this is all, folks. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you so much. God bless you. My ex is a Pisces, and you just described her to a T. Pisces light is too bright even for sunglasses. I hear you. I hear you. You know those masks for welding? That's right. That's right. Pisces and Gemini was an interesting relationship. You know something? Pisces and Gemini are a very, very, very interesting relationship, because it's actually, nobody talk about this. It's actually the perfect sign for Pisces. Not everybody talks about that, but it's the perfect signs. Pisces have two fishes. They also have two individuals. So, Pisces have the patience that it takes to be with a Gemini. And Gemini has the stamina the Pisces needs. No matter how submissive you think Piscean is, no matter how boring you think Piscean can be, Geminis can be a couch potato. They can be a homebody with the right person, with the right Piscean. I kid you not. Geminis are out and about. They like the finest things in life. And I tell you, because the one that went to walk the dog, he's Gemini. My biological father is Gemini. His grandmother is Gemini. I got enough Geminis in the family for me to tell you. And after my separation with my ex-husband, I fell in love with a Gemini. I felt really hard for that Gemini. Like, I was like, take my money. No, not take my money. Definitely not take my money. Nah. Like, take it. It's yours. But no, nothing happened. This is what happened. He lied with his age. Like I said, oh my God, this is it. This is it. This is everything I want, you know? And he like, with his age. I couldn't do it. I was 39 and he was 19. Well, he didn't look 19. He said he was 24. I'm like, oh my God, this is everything I want. And then I was like, meow. That's what happened, Pisces. But yeah, Gemini and Pisces is the best combination. Not everybody talks about it because um Geminis, like every other zodiac sign, it has its complicities, you know? And it's, you cannot generalize it. You cannot, these complexities, you cannot generalize it with Gemini, with any other sign, because every sign is unique. Every person that carries the signs are unique because of the placements. Yes, I am a Pisces sun, but I am a Scorpio moon and rising. So how many Pisceans suns have Scorpio moon and rising? Not every Piscean have Scorpio moon and rising, okay? So those placements, Pisces, they do fucking matter. That's all I'm saying. But I seen Pisceans and Geminis be really, really, really good. Come here, puppy. Come here real quick. Come here, come here. I want to show my Gemini. Look at him. You see, he's so nice and fresh and clean. His birthday is Friday. He's gonna be 25. Oh my God. No more baby. Like I said, Pisces, yesterday was a crazy ass motherfucking day. And he lives in Massachusetts. He's like, Mom, I'm rushing to you. I'm gonna stay with you a few days because you need me. That's my baby. Yeah. Well, Pisces, this is all, folks. Thank you so much for stopping by. God bless you. Oh, happy birthday. Baby, there is somebody over here that their birthday was a few days ago. And they just turned 45.
Happy late birthday.
The same person that you say happy late birthday, he said, tell him I say happy early birthday.
Thank you.
You already heard him, my loves. Thank you so much, my dears. Yeah, get that bacon out. Let's go. And the eggs, yeah. I gotta go. I gotta cook for my baby, Pisces. And cross watchers, thank you so much for stopping by. Take care. Have an awesome, awesome, awesome week. Have an awesome, awesome, awesome day, Pisces. If never told you that you're loved, you know I love you, Pisces. See you next time. Bye.
Do you have anything for your throat that's